Hello, Taurus, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Michelle. We're going to do a read, and it's going to be for the second half of May. This will be a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read that truly taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? This will be for you and that who could be a friend or family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, or a person of interest, of course, right? Or even one side of a situation or another, okay? So do note that. I do want to thank all of you that have been booking my coaching sessions with me. I've been doing this for quite some time, as you all well know. And that's kind of my career that I've been doing and then this is what I actually do part-time. And what I do in my work is I actually combine strategy with soul. And I actually put that together as it relates to a program that I've mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was offering. And how this is different from all of the others, it's going to be so quite different, guys. So you definitely want to book a discovery session with me up here or in my description box, and I'll allow some one-on-one time together to get to know you and make a recommendation on what course would be best for you, especially if you're looking to truly reinvent yourself, right? And you're looking for your soul-inspired passion. And whether you want to do what you love, you want to make sure that it's also something that it is what it is that you can also be paid for. And it's kind of bringing all of this together. So again, it's that strategy and soul together. And if you're feeling a lot more anxiety, a lot more confusion, and you're really a lot more excitement, passion, and freedom, and be able to move forward with a lot more clarity and have the accountability as a blueprint to follow, you definitely need to check this out. So it's in up here again or in my description box, and we'll share with you the details and see if that is a good fit for you. Okay. All right. So let's jump into this and see where you're at. All right. Let's see where you are at. All right. This is going to be how you view kind of where you're at right now and how you view the other person. Okay. Let's take a look at what that is. Nice. You have some good vibrations toward them. So it's almost as feels you've got some good vibrations. You kind of, when you're around them, you kind of feel like a little kid that you can really be yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, right? It's a lot of passion. Again, it's the sun is shining around. It's just really just that all good, true feeling. This is a major arcana card. So this is a good thing. This is one of the best cards in the deck, especially to feel against someone here. Now keep in mind that one side might resonate with you more than the other, but I will be concentrating with you on this side and the other person over here. So feel free to reverse the messages as you see fit. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. Where are you at right now? So it's kind of, you're also taking a different perspective right now. So you're doing some thinking and maybe to get a different perspective in this relationship or in this situation, what's ever brought you to my channel. The interesting thing is that these are two major arcana cards. So it's about perspective of feeling so good in this relationship or how you feel about that other person. And then I get the Ace of Cups. I mean, intimacy, overflowing emotions. Could be doing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. And that's what I see. Or you could just be taking this on and just feeling so really good. And this is beautiful. I really love to see this. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what wants to come out here. But that's what I see. I'm going to pull another card. To see if there's anything what are you taking a perspective on? What is this Hangman card here? What is this? You're trying to get a new perspective. Yeah, maybe you're trying to balance yourself out with all the love that's coming your way here. Just kind of feeling the good vibrations and the intimacy and the connection. And it's kind of like, I almost feel that you need this Hangman almost in between to kind of stabilize you for a moment, right? To stabilize you from the good vibrations here and the emotions. It's to balance you, right? Sorry for the glare there, guys. But that's what I feel is like this Hangman is standing in the way saying, okay, take it, get stand back, get a little bit more perspective. And then you've got all this compassion and emotional fulfillment here and intimacy. It's beautiful. It's gaining your balance, okay? So, I think right now that you might be just kind of gaining your balance about how you feel about this person, this situation. It is quite beautiful. Let's see what else wants to come out to where you're at right now and how you view the other person. This is about seeking a hidden treasure. Okay. So, it's like this person that maybe that there is some hidden aspects of this person And, to you is that you feel like it's like a kind of like you kind of finding that path to that treasure, right? To that treasure chest, that little map, and you're kind of seeking what that is. You feel that this person is a treasure, and yet there are some hidden aspects of this person. And what this is also talking about is definitely count your blessings that you are feeling so beautifully, in terms of how you're at right now. Emotional fulfillment, really good vibrations, and just balancing out to get perspective. Really, really beautiful. So yeah, balancing yourself out a little bit more. So yeah, just count your blessings that you're feeling like this, right? I mean, it's like, we know that it's not always like this, right? So that's what's coming your way. Let's take a look at, how your lover views you. Let's take a look at how this other person views you. Okay, let's take a look. Wow, they feel you as a partnership, a work partnership. It's kind of like you both work really well together. This is about good teamwork, collaboration. This is the Three of Pentacles, and the threes are about communication, and that's just coming together. So it could be that you met this person at work, right? And that's what I feel for this person on this side. The threes are just, networking, coming together. You make a really good partnership and working together. Let's see what else wants to come through. Maybe you're in the business together. It's about balancing the scales. There's going to be a final determination here, or some sort of determination that balances the scales here, and it's going to be a fair and just decision coming through. This is a major arcana card. So in terms of this relationship or situation, it's going to balance itself out. Okay, it's going to balance itself out. And again, it's funny because you also get the card of balance on this side. So they're seeking balance in their life. And perhaps there is some sort of court case that they're going through they want justice, they want balance in, and so that's what seems to be coming through on this side over here. But it's a major arcana. Yeah, here's the interesting thing. There is probably some sort of major decision, a lawsuit or something of the sort that is coming to an end. Now, this could be, in terms of this relationship or situation, it may have to do with work, but what I see here, we'll clarify the Death card a little bit more, but these are two major arcanas. A decision is made, which means that something's got to drop off, something's got to transform and change. There's no complete ending ever. Energy is always fluid, right? So it doesn't start and stop. So it really just, when you see the Death card, it's an energy that's transformed, person, place, or thing, right? So that's what I see. I'm going to pull one more card on this Death card and see what that is. Let's see what that is for you here. Yeah, lots of choices. So this person's got a lot of choices, and they have to make a particular choice, right? Which means that means giving up another thing. The interesting thing is that there's some illusion here. So this person has got to kind of step back and see, well, what's real? What's illusion? And I think that's what this person is doing. I think they might be taking some space and a time out to kind of do that right now. I got to pull one more card on this, guys. Okay, just to see, okay? Yeah, they're looking at long-term perspective. You're stepping back and saying, okay, who do I want to take with me? And that does mean leaving someone behind. For some of you, that could be the case as it pertains to love. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. So this is that fire type energy, but this is about planning, getting foresight on this. And again, another 3, which is communication. Yeah, that's exactly what I see here. So it's just they're trying to prepare on what steps they're going to take next. So let's pull another card and see what wants to come out for them. What is this Death card from? What is this Death card from? Yeah, it's like they need to listen. It's just about listening. They need to listen to their inner soul, and what they need to determine is how they want to move forward, and that's going to be how they're going to plan to move forward. This is about, I wanted to pull it on this because I want to see what would come up from this. But again, it's just that it just wants them to listen and really listen to their soul in terms of the choices that they make in terms of moving forward. Anything else that wants to come out for this person? Yeah, is there some sort of pattern that needed to break, that they needed to kind of, it could have been a mindset, it could have been, it could have been a situation in their life that they kept repeating. And this was like the final decision on this, that a final decision is going to be made. So just note that if you've been waiting for that this is, there's some sort of patterns in their life that needed to be eliminated. Now, this could be just a mindset that needed to be eliminated, and they needed the time. They needed the time to take care of that. All right. So there could have been some sort of a self-limiting belief or negative emotion that is just kind of standing in the way of their relationship or in life, work overall. And this is something that they really needed to break. So again, if this sounds like you, definitely go to Beyond the Read up here. It's exactly what we do. And this person needed to get unstuck, okay, is what I feel, okay? Let's see what else wants to come through on this side for them. In terms of where they're at right now. Yeah, they go for their dreams. This is about going for their dreams, and they needed to kind of clear the runway before doing that. That's one of the reasons why I definitely mentioned my class here that's coming out. So it's very exciting. So if you want to clear the runway so you can really take off in that relationship situation, or in just life overall, definitely book a discovery session. Do that. But they're busting out of their cocoon and ready to fly. Okay, this is nice. All their whole colorful self. They just needed that space and time, and they needed to let go what was kind of holding them back. And it could just been again in the head that was kind of holding them back, and they needed to step back and get the space that they needed. But a judgment's going to be made. Okay, I want to find out, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Yeah, they feel that you're very resourceful, that you're very action oriented, that you've got everything at your disposal. You're full of confidence. They see you as just being able to create what it is that you want. They see you as the magician. So this is interesting, Taurus. They see you as, being able to create what you want and are incredibly resourceful, right? And also about a person that takes action, right? They see you as looking at your emotions and knowing that it's something incredibly special and that you don't share that with everyone. And they see that. They see that you're really equal and balanced in terms of your emotions too. And I think it's something that they truly respect. I do see that. Anything else? The Emperor. They also know that with you that you're very, you've got stability, right? And another major arcana card, but this is that you adhere to structure of some sort. That structure is important for you, especially, when you share emotions, right? And that type of thing. So that's really big. Anything else that wants to come through for you? Let's see what that is. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about it? It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. Let's see. Yeah, this is about knowing that that they know that a change has to be made, that you're looking for change, and that nothing's going to change without movement. So in this relationship or situation, something's got to move, right? It's that orange is that energy that steps you forward, right? That really ignites you to step forward. So that's what's coming through here. They know that you want change in this. They also know that you focus on the creative aspects of your mind. You've got a beautiful imagination, I think, is one of the key things too. Anything else that wants to come through with how they feel about you? They know that you bring love into the situation always. So this is quite beautiful. Interesting. Let's take a look at, what your needs are in this relationship or situation. What are your needs in this relationship or situation? Let's see what that is. King of Cups. Okay. Makes good sense, guys. Makes good sense, because this is telling me is that what you need is balanced emotions. You need from this other person someone who's got balanced emotions as well, and really is been able to express him or herself and can really kind of be balanced in that, right? So that's really key. Okay. What else do you need? Movement. You want some change. You want something to come through. You want communication to come through is what I feel. This is, again, more of that fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. It's the 8, which is meaning balance. That's the infinity number, right? That's all about, being balanced, and that's really key. So anything else that wants to come through? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles, that you need to know you're kind of stepping back from the work that you put into this relationship or situation, and you're stepping back and taking heed. Okay, I put this much work in it. Do I want to continue this? What do I need to do next, or do I want to move in a different direction? So it's kind of taking a pause, right there. And that's how I feel. What else is your needs that is important for you here? What is it? Overcoming obstacles. This is saying is that your needs, this is about knowing that you can overcome anything, okay? And so your needs right now is to remind yourself that you can overcome any obstacles in this relationship or in this situation, in your life, that you can definitely overcome the obstacles in this situation, okay? And anything else. It wants you to expand your horizons. Your needs are about expanding your horizons in this relationship or situation. It's like, you don't want the same thing over and over again. You want to grow, learn, and just, keep evolving, right? And someone that can do that with you, as well, I think is going to be very, very key. Let's see here. Anything else that wants to come out? Let's see what else. Okay, let's see here. What is their needs? What is their needs? Okay, what is their needs? What is that? Voyage of the heart. Wow, their needs is that they want love to flow through them and into others. And so this is about, their heart's going on some sort of voyage right now. Okay, they're looking into that right now. What they need is that they know their heart is kind of going in a lot of different ways, and they know that it flows through you and back over to them. So they do know that. Anything else in terms of the needs of this person, that you take them on the voyage of the heart, so to speak, the kind of the definitely is there. That dreams need a practical plan. So in this relationship or situation, that dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so your dreams and whatever it is for this other person, it needs to have some sort of practical plan, and they know that. Okay, that's what they see, right? Anything else? And this is about not letting their past hold them back. Remember, on this side, we talked about patterns. So this is about following their true North Star, their North Node. And this could be that their North Node, their South Node, I should say. Just not letting their past hold them back in this relationship or situation. They know that needs to be addressed. It needs to be, integrated with them. And so they can clear their path and be able to move forward. Okay. And that's what's going to be super key for them. Okay. So what's the best way to move forward for you? Best way to move forward for you? Wow, you've got a decision to make. Okay, so Taurus, you've got a decision to make here. You kind of feel like you're kind of tied up and kind of in limbo. And I know this is a tough energy to be in. This is Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. And even though some things are hidden, this is like, okay, so if I went, plan A, then what would that look like? Just check in with how your body feels in moving forward and notice that. Notice if you feel tense or you feel relaxed. And then take a look at the other side and notice the same thing, because that's going to help you determine maybe what you consciously can't. Your body might be telling you and giving you some insightful messages to take into consideration. So when you're at this is that yucky energy. I call it yucky energy, okay? But it definitely is a tough vibration and energy to be in. So just consider that on, plan A, plan B, one person or another person, one way or another, check in one way and just breathe into that and notice how you feel, and start just, kind of writing all that out and notice your body on where you're feeling any sort of movement or any sort of pain, and note that as well and where it's coming from. Do the same thing to the other side. It gets you a lot more clear on kind of where you're at. So that's the Two of Swords. Anything else? Yeah, the Moon. There's some sort of illusion that in this relationship or situation, just make sure and check in with yourself that you're looking at this relationship or you're looking at this situation not from an aspect of just illusion, what you want it to be. Look at it from its very basic point, okay? This is a man that's blank, or this is a woman that's blank at this stage of the relationship. And I'm here and this is what's happening. And then look at as it is, rather than putting your filters on it and, all the other things on top of it. What you do is want to clear those out of the way and look at the very mere basics of where you're at. And this is going to help you kind of cut through some of those illusions here. All right. So that's really, really key. So you're having a decision, and there's been some sort of illusion, perhaps. And this is has you thinking, this is the Two of Wands. And this is more like this is that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. The twos are about duality, and this is about making progress and discovering, right? And this is about you discovering your own world as you look out and see, what do I want in this situation? It's, looking at it from that aspect, right? knowing that you are you're choosing, and you want to choose the appropriate relationships and situations that you want to bring forth in your life, and make sure that the ones that you don't, stay away. Okay. So yeah, another 2 card. Anything else? Brand new beginning. So Pentacles. This is beautiful because this is about manifestation and prosperity. This is the page of excuse me, Page of Pentacles. Pages are about messages. Okay, so there is a brand new enterprise and a brand new beginning. It's something that you have been manifesting is coming to fruition. Okay, so it's something that you love and you've got passion for, but it's a brand new beginning. So it's kind of starting all over. Okay. What is the energy in terms of this other person? What's the best way for them to move forward on this other side? This is about them being in control. This is about them, driving their own car. This is about instead of waiting for something to happen and, standing on a platform waiting for something, this is saying taking charge, moving forward within their own power, right? And focusing on and balancing out the dark and light sides of their own person, their conscious and subconscious. And it's also getting guidance from the stars. Now they could have got a new car as well. It could be the case, but this is someone that is taking charge of their own life and having faith that he or she's going in the right direction. Okay. Anything else? Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Wow, this is a creation, inspiration, and creation from the universe coming through. Opportunity, surprise opportunity, right? That comes into play. So, wow, best way for them to move forward is to take charge and move on to a brand new beginning, and not focus on the past of something that didn't work out, and look at the full cups, not the empty cups, which is going to best serve you. Okay, looking at empty cups that you can't do anything with, or looking at the full cups that you could turn around and make something of. So this is saying revisit it, but don't relive it. And you're reliving it with this dark cloak on here. So take the cloak off, go for a walk, go up and over beyond the other bridge and the other side of the bridge, come back around and pick these 2 cups and go share it with someone. Okay. Because you've got this person has got the 2 of cups. It's just focusing on what didn't work, and so it's a little bit more laser focused on the negative side, the darker side. This is where their patterns could be coming into play. Okay. To clarify that, yeah, this is about the grief. So something that didn't work out before. It could have been a past relationship, guys, for on this side. It could be something that didn't work out, but it's kind of going through the grief and understand that losing something just is an opportunity to appreciate it, right? And that is so, so key. All right. And what is your outcome? What is the outcome in this relationship or situation? What is it? Let's see what that is. I'll pull some few cards on this one here. Faraway places. Get ready for brand new horizons. Something new is starting. Could be some sort of travel. It could be, expanding your horizons. Expanding maybe studies of, maybe a lot of us that are going through things right now that, perhaps that maybe if we can't travel, that our mind is going through faraway places, and we are stretching and moving into new horizons, right? In our relationship and situation. Okay, anything else? Solitude, taking some time right now. And this is about, that you are going to find peace in the silence, and that's what's coming through as well. Let me pull, I do want to pull a couple other cards and find out what your outcome is. What is the outcome of this relationship or situation? This is about your embracing your power. I want you to embrace your power, Taurus. I know that you might be going through a lot of solitude, and you really want to maybe go and travel faraway places, but you can do that in your mind. You can do that through videos. You could do it in a good movie or in a good book, whatever that is. It's up to you, but this is about embracing the power within you. All right. And that's going to be key. And you're finding that in your solitude. Okay. And what you're also finding is you're becoming this really clear channel. Okay. And this is that perfect channel of love that you're focusing on, just becoming that beautiful, Empress power, just really kind of stepping into your own and grabbing it, and also really being a clear channel that's just going to bring in so much for you, right? And then the love comes. Be open to love, right? Be open to love. So You are in this solitude, in this situation for a reason. It's like an incubation period, so to speak, but there is a brand new beginning. There's a brand new beginning that I see. I don't know if there has been a breakup. I know there's been kind of on this side a pattern that has been holding this person back, maybe a past a situation, a relationship that didn't work out, and this person had to work through it. And then on this side, this person is just, overcoming obstacles. It's about expanding horizons, stepping into the power of you, and really branching out. Okay, what does the universe want you to know in terms of its advice? What does the universe want you to know? Okay, here it is. Here it is. What is it? Oh, prepare to be astounded. Nice. Nice, guys. I'll read this to you on the back so you can see this, but this is beautiful. And this is about, it says, send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. See them happy. Everyone, always, forever, okay? And prepare to be astounded, the universe. P.S. Sorry, guys. Summer travel. Talking about travel, you can travel in your mind, but yeah, we've got a helicopter. This is saying, pay attention. Oh man, will you ever become a big-time manifester? Wow, guys, this is really cool. Isn't this beautiful? So whatever you manifest, be careful what you manifest because it can come true. Okay, so definitely prepare to be astounded. All right. So I love this for you. Okay, Taurus. So note your comments below. Please continue your likes, subscribes, and shares. I'm sending you lots of love. Be safe. Take good care of yourself. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.